Hey guys, welcome back to Miss High's channel. Today we will be trying out a new and more challenging type of problem. Problem with 3 missing values, as you see here, with our 3 values labeled X that are not given to us, which is a more challenging form of this type of math. Right off the bat, we should think, what kind of angles do I see here? Well, I see a vertical angle here, forming this X shape that they usually have. And inside of that vertical angle, I actually see 2 supplementary angles, one here and one here. But looking even more outside of the box of that little X shape, we can see this right angle here. We should just keep all of those in mind just to make our life a bit easier. So, right off the bat, we can already use one of the angles we discovered, which is either this supplementary angle or this supplementary angle. You can choose, because we've been given this 144. And since we know that in a supplementary angle, when that the 2 numbers need to add up to 180, then we can figure out that this angle or this angle have to equal, or added to our current 144, have to equal 180. So we can do 180 minus 144 equals, well, what does that equal? I'll give you a second to do it. And it equals 36. So now we can just write our 36 here, and now we have a single piece of our equation. Since we know that this is a vertical angle, all angles that are across from each other, we know are equivalent. So when this is across from this, then we know that this angle is 36, so this angle has to be 36 too. And now we can really get to working on the true problem, which is finding X. So to find X, we can use this upper supplementary angle because we already have 2 of the digits. We have 36, and remember this right angle from earlier? How much is a right angle? 90 degrees. So we have 36 degrees and 90 degrees. So if we add those 2 up, we get 126. So now we have these 2 angles added together. So imagine we push X to the side and we just bring this over here. So imagine we push this group of X's all the way down here and we bring this 36 to this side. I know that looks a bit messy, but just give me a second. So now we have 126 on one side and 3x on the other side. Remember how we said that this is a supplementary angle? We can use the same logic we used on this bottom half on this top half, because we already have the singular digit, which is 126, which we got from adding this angle and this angle. So we can find out that 3x is 126 plus blank equals, well, that wording seems a bit confusing, I know. Sometimes words just confuse people. And so a better way to write it is 3x plus 126. Sorry, my little toolbar is in the way. Oh no. Sorry, technical difficulties. So since we have 3x plus 126 equals 180, that's just our equation for this supplementary angle down here. So how far away is 126 from 180? So what is 180 minus 126? Just take a second to do it. It is 54. Well, don't just end it, because that isn't just x itself. That's 3x equals 54. So we still have to do some math. As you remember from our variables unit, we can divide this by 3 and divide this by 3. So what is 54 by 3? 54 divided by 3? This might take a minute, but if you think about it, it's 18. Don't mind the 0. It's 18. And is that our finished answer? Yes, it is. So let me just clear everything. We have x equals 18. But you might be a little bit skeptical. All people are. So we can test that out even. Since we already have all of our numbers, 36, 36, 90. If you want to do an even more thorough testing, we can do it all the way for 360. But just for time's sake, we can do 36 plus 90 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18. This little area is our 3x. And this should equal to 180 because this is a supplementary angle in order for our answer to be correct. So 36 plus 90 is 126. 18 times 3 is 54. So, and 126 plus 54 is 180. Is that equal to the full angle of the supplementary? Yes, it is. So did we just do it? Yes, we did. Nice job.